Kind of that easy. Slow down. I got triggered this morning. Try not to let it happen anymore. I think it happens to a lot of us. I'm a recovering rage and angeraholic. I don't rage anymore, but the anger does pop up. But on the morning walk, I always have these thoughts. Think we notice we all do when we get that blood flowing. But slow down. I don't know what this person's comeback's going to be. He said he'd comment later when he had more time. But what part do we disagree with? What part of the trashing this planet do we not accept? The plastics in the rain and all of our bloodstream, the loss of topsoil, the changing of the weather. I go on and on, I won't. It's pretty obvious for anybody who's looking. The climate's been my passion. It was the one that pulled me in. Let me know that it'd be the ender. And that's what this man said this morning was, I was going to go, oh, my dog's pooping. We're going to pause here. Alright, where was I? Picking up dog poop. So, we see all the problems all around us. Population going from 1.3 billion a little over 100 years ago to 8 billion now. The way we see ourselves in this world, probably made anything plastic and planned obsolescence built in. So, climate was a big one. I made lots of videos on it. It's hit all the dots. Yeah, we all had to find the way as we started studying it, see who was right. If it was Guy McPherson who said we'd all be dead in 10 years or so, I gotta tell you, at this point he wasn't horribly off. I'm friends with Guy and respect him. Paul Beckwith has been pretty spot on. I follow his stuff, Canadian. And he explained years ago that we were told once we pass, the scientists said 1.3 basically, 1.35, things will go haywire. Our politicians changed it to 1.5. We didn't listen, we didn't slow down, we're still gaining in emissions. So I'm not gonna go on and on. People don't want to hear this, have already stopped watching. But how many of the dots do we gotta connect? How many things come true do we have to see before we stop saying things like, it's the government steering it, or you're all gonna be fine, don't worry. Just let this pass. Be one of the good ones. We're all in this together, brothers and sisters. Start the conversation. I'm gonna end this with punch a Nazi in the nose. I don't mean get violent. I have violent tendencies. I mean, I try to stop them because of my childhood. But when we see aggression around us, we see people picking on people, or these Trump tards coming out of the woodwork right now, we see it happen quickly, and if we don't stand up, they're going to have free reign to do it. We see what they're doing in the government. I'm going to go on and on. Love you all. Change is better than a holiday and long overdue. Let's have conversations so we can get to the bottom of this, the truth of this. It's my passion. Fat Ninja Food Force came because I started understanding the climate. Over 15 years in this game now. I ain't no dummy either, so none of us are. Once we decide we want to learn something, we learn it. So 15 years in, I understand this shit pretty well. Not the best, that's my recovery ego. Alright. I'm not digressing. I love you all. Let's talk about it. Peace.